This flowchart talk about what kind of pet is right for you. As you can see here, the first stage is a question, and the question is, do you have a pet to love and care for? If you say no, the result is wrong. So you're not fit to have a pet. And if you say yes, then another question. And the question is, are you likely to forget you have a pet? And if you say yes, there are two choices. The first one is 4 days at a time, and the second is 4 weeks at a time. If you say 4 days at a time, the result is fish. So the right pet for you is fish. And if you say 4 weeks at a time, the result is wrong. So take care the wrongs.
Hello everybody, I want to percentage flowchart what kind of pet is right for you. Stage 1, do you want a pet to love and care for? Yes or no? If you say yes, are you likely to forget you have a pet? Yes or no? If you say no, do you want a creature that returns your affection? Yes or no? If you say yes, do you want to train your pet to do things? Yes or no? If you say no, do you own a zoo or a large open file? If you say yes, you can go to Rifle. If you say no, you can go to Cat. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Rosita. I will be presenting Flowchart. The first stage is what kind of pet is right for you. The following stage is, do you want a pet to love and care for? Yes or no? If you guess yes, are you likely to forget you have a pet? Yes or no? If you guess no, do you want a creature that return your affection? Yes or no? If you guess yes, do you want to try your pet to do things? Yes or no? If you guess yes, how do you want your pet to think of you? Master or slave? Finally, the last stage is, if you guess master, in that case, dog. Okay, thank you.
Alright, good Thursday morning. Today we are going to show you the flowchart which allow us to choose our pet correctly based on our habit. Nah, this flowchart explains to us what kind of pet is right for you. Alright, now we are going to the flowchart immediately, okay? As you can see here, the first stage is you choose, do you want a pet or not? Nah. And the second stage is you should choose what your habits actually. You should think first. I am a busy people or not? I am a lazy people maybe. Now, on the third stage is which creature that you want, or do you want your pet is returning your affection or not? It's a component that you should think first when you want to have a pet at your home. Now, the fourth stage is, do you want to train your pet? Now, if you want to train your pet, then what pet that you want? Yeah, maybe you can buy a dog, maybe you can buy a cat. It's up to you. You can think that lately. And the last stage is which size that you want. Size of pet actually, yes, based on your feel. Nah, don't think if you have a small field, small house, do you want buy a giraffe? This actually is really stupid for me. Nah, from our flowchart, we can conclude that if you choose yes on the first stage, then you will go into the second stage. If you choose no, you just go buy a rock. Just go buy a rock, or you can bring a rock at your home maybe. Nah, at the second stage is, do you always forget your pet or not? If you always forgetting your pet on a week, yeah, don't you dare to have a pet or buying a pet. If you maybe forget your pet on the days at a time, maybe you can buy a fish. Nah, on the third stage, we can conclude that, do you want your pet is returning your affection? If you choose no, do you want your pet do things or have a movement actually? If you want a pet that always silent and they don't move or anything, you can see the rock. Yeah, the rock on beside you. If not, maybe you can have a fish. Maybe. On the fourth stage is, do you want to train your pet or not? This is a really important thing. Do you want, after you choose yes, how do you want your pet to think of you? If you want a pet that always care for you, just go buy a dog. Because based on my experience, dog is really care for the master. It's really, the characteristic is really opposite from the cat. Cat is really, they don't care for you as long as I have a lunch. Now the last stage is, do you want a size? Maybe you should think first the size of pet that you need. If you want a smaller size, or if you just know, you can just buy a cat maybe, or because cat is really dynamic, yeah. Or if you choose yes, yeah, you can go buy a giraffe or maybe an elephant. You never know. Alright, that's all from my presentation. Thank you for your attention. I hope this flowchart makes you easier to find your own pet that you need on your lifestyle maybe. Alright, thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.